So hello everyone and welcome to another edition of our bite-sized video ResDev in your PJs. Today we're delighted to be joined by one of our colleagues, Tracy, who works as an organisational developer at the Academy here. Hi Tracy.
Hi there, hi Angela. I'm not in my PJs actually. I've because it's the afternoon, I've actually got dressed now. So
fantastic.
You're setting a very high bar for us, Tracy.
So Tracy, could you just tell us a little bit more about your role within the Academy?
Yes, okay. So as you said, I'm an organisational developer, and that involves quite a broad range of activities, mostly with leadership and management development. So I run a couple of leadership and management programmes. I also run the university mentoring network that's been going now for quite a few years. I run a Northwest coaching network, and get involved in a lot of consultancy and development activities with teams across the university. But I think we're here today to talk about my role as university mentoring network lead.
Fantastic. Yeah, no, Tracy, and we're really looking forward to the Lunch and Learn session that you're doing for our Research Staff Association on the 8th of October regarding mentoring. So can you give us a little bit of insights of, you know, what might be involved in that session?
Okay, so it's a short session, and I'll keep it short and sweet, but it will be helping people who are interested in mentoring to find out a little bit more and to maybe decide whether it's something that they want to pursue. It's available for all staff at the university. It doesn't matter what level, it doesn't matter how long you've been at the university. It's something that can support everybody, from the most junior member of staff to the most senior, and I will be explaining what it's about, what sort of support is available, and what are the next steps for mentors to mentees to take if they want to get involved. I think what's on the screen now is the Academy web pages for the University Mentoring Network, which I've got a lot of comprehensive information that tells you all about the mentoring scheme. There's various links and so on. There's sections for mentors, for mentees, and it explains the process that you will go through. So a lot of information there. I'll be sharing at the Lunch and Learn session some top tips. I've also got a few top tips to share with you today, and really asking any of those burning questions that people might have about you know, how to get involved, what's in it for them, and some of the things that they you know, they might be thinking, I'm not too sure whether or not there is a mentor out there for me, and whether it's something that really I'm prepared for. So any questions, I'll be able to answer them at the Lunch and Learn session.
Lovely. I think these are all very relevant questions, particularly from, you know, early career researchers that come to engage with these programs but aren't really sure or don't have that clarity about what they could potentially get from it, or sometimes, you know, what they are specifically looking for in such a relationship as there is between a mentor and a mentee. So on that note, Tracy, what would you say are some top tips that you could give those that are looking to either for mentors or are looking to be mentors themselves?
Okay, I think for those who are looking maybe for that support from a mentor, I think the main thing that I would say the biggest top tip is just do it, because those who have actually taken the plunge and gone ahead with it have been really, really grateful. We've got some fantastic feedback, some brilliant evaluation feedback from the mentoring process, and even just having that person to chat to bounce ideas off is such a valuable experience. So I would say, you know, find this website, we'll give you the links to this obviously, and sign up. And by signing up, up, you can actually have a look at some of the mentors that are in the scheme, and there's so many now. I think we've got nearly 300 mentors across the university, so there's definitely somebody there for everybody. I would definitely say, though, another top tip is to have a goal in mind. So what is it that you're hoping to achieve? What sort of things are you thinking about as your next steps, either in upskilling, building your network, relationship building, career management, next steps in progressing what your potential career might be, all of those things. So it's really quite useful to actually have a goal, because that's one of the first questions that the mentor will ask you. What is it you're trying to achieve, so that they can quickly identify whether or not they'll be able to help you with that. Another thing I would definitely say to do is to become familiar with the process which is on the screen at the moment, because then you'll know what to expect. So it's a really good idea to go into it knowing what mentoring is all about. Don't worry about it too much though, just sort of read through this and become familiar. But the mentor will do all the hard work in explaining the process to you and making sure that you feel really comfortable with the relationship. Got loads more top tips if you want some more, you know.
The more the merrier.
Okay, and another tip would be to think about looking for somebody different, looking for somebody that's not like yourself. I think what we tend to do is we tend to get drawn to somebody who's a bit of a mirror image of ourselves, and with mentoring it's not the best thing to do, because you want somebody who's going to help you think differently, think a bit more outside the box, and think about the opportunities that you've not thought of before. And actually meeting with somebody who thinks similarly to you, you tend to be doing the same thing rather than something different. So look for somebody that's entirely different than yourself is a good idea. Another good idea is to maybe just get in touch with one of the mentors and just say, can I just have a chat about the process? Not that you want to start a relationship with them or get into anything formal, but just say, can I have a chat with you? Because I'm not sure what mentoring is. So I'd just like to chat to somebody who's already experienced at this. But I've been talking a lot about being a mentee. There's also the option of being a mentor as well, and supporting some of your fellow colleagues. And it doesn't really matter what stage you're at in your career, there's always something you can offer to somebody who's more junior than you. So think about signing up as a mentor and a mentee even at the same time. There's no reason why you can't be both. We have a portal where anybody who is a member of the network, whether they're a mentor or a mentee, can go to either sign in or make sure that their details are up to date and so on. So this is where you go to sign up to be a mentee or a mentor, and you'll have access to your information. You can, if you're a mentor, you can see who your mentees are, and you can see any requests that you're getting from your mentees. You can also go here to search for a mentor, and you can search on all sorts of criteria. You can search for anybody who is willing to mentor you in the HE sector, in expanding your research career, in building relationships, developing your career outside the university. All of those different things are available. And what I would say as a last top tip is to register onto one of our training sessions. So we run a short training session for mentees, which is only about 1 or 2 hours, and we run a longer session for mentors. And on the training you can meet other people who are in a similar position to yourselves. You can have a chat about how they're going about things, and you can also learn how to either make the most of a mentoring relationship, or how to be the best mentor that you can be. And on the screen at the moment you can see where the workshops are, and you can sign up. We tend to run the workshops about 2 or 3 times a year.
Lovely.
Fantastic. That's great, Tracy, and some brilliant top tips there. And I would definitely say that it's well worth to sign up for the Lunch and Learn to find out more about mentoring, and also to be able to ask Tracy, as she said, some of those burning questions that you may have from that. But thank you so much for joining us today. And of course, to everyone, please visit our Researcher Hub to find out more information with regards to other development activities that you can get involved in, and also more about the RSA and the events that they run as well. So thanks again, Tracy. We look forward to seeing you all soon.
Thanks very much for inviting me.